What is up, POPn community? You're watching What's Poppin', and I'm your host, Tethered, and today I'm joined again by my two co-hosts, Mrs. Tethered and ZorkVR.
What's Poppin' is the #1 source for weekly updates on your favorite Population 1 competitive leagues. We're basically an esports news show that covers everyone's favorite VR battle royale sensation. Believe it or not, neither Tethered or I had much experience with gaming most of our lives. It really started when we were peer pressured by our child into defeating multiple Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and Steam Deck games. We even started making games together. Tethered wanted to prove himself across the platforms, which has led to us having the privilege to play a role with you all in the POP1 community today.
Now on to the news.
Wow, man. You just gotta love these kind of powers. I'm coming to you from the exclusive What's Poppin' VRC studio. I have an exclusive interview with ARC co-owner Chaotic about some important updates coming to the ARC League.
This is the first time we're announcing this officially. So any team that was in the Diamond Division this past season, we're no longer clan ownership. So the players who played, that's your team, that's your spot. So pick a team captain. Me and Ossie will get with you, and you don't have to worry if you played with Supreme and now you want to go to Apex, or you played with Apex and now you want to go to VRS. That's your spot. So no more clan ownership. That's the big news I'm dropping here today.
Man, I love these powers. The decision, Chaotic said, came after the season winners, the Fugitives, had left their clan. And by the way, congratulations from What's Poppin' Studios to those guys for a well-earned amount of bragging rights.
The spot that they had from season 6 ended up being Supreme Free Agents, who came in dead last, and then Fugitives, the team who fought their way in through the qualifiers, won the whole thing. So that right there was like, we need to blow this up. This is no longer working. That shouldn't happen. The thought process behind it originally was, people identify with the clans, and then it's like, oh, who do we have now? Oh, now VRS has this player. Oh, this player went to Apex now. Apex, So that was the thought process behind it, and it is valid, because that's why Clans League is blowing up. But just after this past season, after what happened, we just can't let that happen again.
Team captains will get with Chaotic and ARC co-owner Aussie VR, another shoutcaster I admire, to organize for the next season. Important dates to remember. Gold Division qualifiers begin December 16th. Registration happens in the coming weeks. Diamond Division qualifiers will be on December 9th. Chaotic is a league co-owner, one of the best POP1 shoutcasters that I admire. I respect his skills and contributions to the community. For that reason, I asked him to share with us where he would like to see the game go.
Really, we're kind of where I want to see the game go. We're kind of already doing right now. We got all these leagues, and we're all starting to work together. It's no more like competition. You got RBL's got the PBL going right now. VIP's got the P1PL. You got clan leagues doing their thing. ARC's back. Mixed doubles is huge. There's all these leagues going on. We even got there's the EU league. Was it FFC or something? FEC?
Right. Yep.
I can't remember. But there are all these leagues, and everyone brings something to the table. And if we all work together and build this thing together, maybe one day Big Box will say, like, hey, let's support this. This is built by the community. It's not that hard. Don't ruin pubs by making a ranked mode that nobody wants. Don't
Right.
have an invitational tournament, but make everyone think that they can join. Just support your community. We're here. We're doing it. We've done the work for you. Just support us. That's all I would ask from the devs.
And now back to you, Tethered.
Diamond Division finals for ARC also took place this Saturday during Championship Weekend. The final was shoutcasted by our pal, Chaotic. A link to the final will be listed below this video in the description, if you are watching YouTube. Here is one of our favorite moments from the game.
Noah. Pushing in. They need... Ryan's taking on Spray. Ryan taking on Rasta. They really needed to focus on Fugitives because they needed Fugitives to get that third place. But instead, Fugitives taking out VIPX. It's them and Juniors. And it's just them. There you go, folks. The champions of the regular season, the champions of the finals. They won the P1PL. And now, they won Diamond Division Season 8.
Congratulations to Fugitives for taking home the gold. I mean, diamond. C-Class Season 6 qualifiers kicked off what we here at What's Poppin' called Championship Weekend this past Saturday, November 18th. The bottom 3 of Kingdom Division battled it out against the top 3rd through 5th teams from Tower. Then it was Tower versus Defiance, Defiance versus Frontier, and Frontier versus Construction. Here are the winners. Congrats to these winners. We can't wait to see you next season. Speaking of Season 6, registration will close this Wednesday or Thursday, so time is running out. Season 6 kicks off next week on November 29th.
Mixed Doubles ran a special Sunday session this weekend, something they dubbed Sunday Fun Day. There are a bunch of holiday-related Pop 1 challenges that players needed to complete in order to compete. Such challenges include decorating a tree and taking every gun in the gun store and putting them in the storage unit. Winners will be rewarded with a $100 Amazon gift card. The idea has been credited to GenGen09, so huge thanks to her, as it was a fun one. Winners have yet to be announced from what I can tell, but here is a fun clip that I think you would find amusing.
Cream Pie knocking down HGH with an M25. Cirque knocking down Ash with the CX4. G-Man knocking down Klutz with an G-Man on his grenades, just raining them down. Just showering down. Knocking down Tardy Grata Taco with one of them. Kai Jelly knocking down Cirque with P90.
So having Mrs. Tethered on here is pretty fun. We can just kind of rip on things. And guess who just did another pin drop? Pink Ponage again with another pin drop. It takes down Electric Sheep. Trades, I think, at the end there with DeFlorian. Wow. I was focused on Sammy and what Sammy was doing. I got Pink Ponage 2 for 2, right? 2 for 2 on the... Mixed Doubles also released a new website, mdpop.1, built by That Family Guy. The website was designed for quicker lobby scoring and publishing an up-to-date schedule for all Mixed Doubles games and scrims. Also, if you aren't aware of it, our co-host Zork actually co-hosts another show with Whiskey Girl over on Twitch for Mixed Doubles. The show is called Mixed Doubles Weekly Wrap-Up, so don't miss it.
Game overs. Pop 1's first season is done. And this weekend, they also had their championship game. It was shoutcasted by our friends at PNN, Honeygun Go, and VIPX Kev. A link to the games is in the description of this video. Here is a clip you might enjoy.
Nice to see Vape back streaming again. I didn't catch any of it, but cool to see.
Welcome back, Mr. Vape.
Oh, Snicklefritz is in trouble here. Arsh on the push. Doesn't want to push
Arsh
three of them,
going
surely.
3-on-1 here. You're local, bro. Takes down one.
What is he doing? Jeez, he's just taking a shot. Arsh surely has to go down. He does. No scouts by Mr. Pink. That was nice.
It almost looked like a DT
Leading
kill.
them.
Congrats to the winners, VIPX Ryan Today, Creamy, and VIPX Noah.
We couldn't find any new updates for Clans League this week other than a reminder that registration is open for Season 3. They will be doing Legions and War Leagues, so if you aren't a member of a clan but want to participate anyway, go ahead and join their server and someone can help you find a place.
Week 2 for FFCEU games happened on Monday. The games were again hosted by Easel, Honeygun, and Fraggle Rock. Here are the leaders so far for this season. Here's a great clip from our pal Easel.
Staying out of fishing is good.
He's playing Tom, isn't he? Exactly how you would expect him to take Tom. Do you think he's going to take a quick kill there to take?
I don't know. I think he's gonna wait it out.
Welcome to my channel.
It would be a mistake if he was to try and sort of fight those two, but I've done it
They're
before.
They're rotating.
Oh, Murray's going to see him. Murray's going to see him. He's got an ult. Has Murray got an ult?
I don't know. He's
Look at
M60.
Oh, it's M60. Oh no. Team G. Lanes is. Let's move in on Lanes. Let's watch Murray take him out. This will be impressive.
He's standing with the matadors inside. Come in. Does Barry come in? Barry is going away. He's not taking a bait. Smart man.
Let's go back to Lanes for a minute and just see what's happening. Let's just get a screenshot of this.
Madison is now shrinking.
PBL is taking a break for the week of Thanksgiving. They will start wrapping up their first season on November 28th. Here are the leaders for PBL after the conclusion of this past week. POP1 Pro League is still doing weekly scrims on Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Join their Discord server if you're interested in testing your skills against the best of the best.
Now on to some What's Poppin' news. This past Sunday, Tethered had the opportunity to interview our lovely friend Lucifer Damon. Here's a clip.
I'm what I like to call I'm like what I like to call a Pop One boomer. I mean, we're OGs, but I like to call us boomers because in this world, you've been around since the beginning. It's changed so much. And then I was sort of sitting around going, what shall I do? And I realized at that point that ARC was folding, UGL wasn't doing great, and I thought, maybe because I've started all these different leagues, I could actually do one myself.
Oh, yeah.
And I could tie in the experience from all these other larger leagues and my experience with the ladies of Pop One mixed double stuff. I really wanted to start a league that was a safe environment for men and women alike.
You can see the remainder of that 30-minute interview now on our YouTube channel. Now on to community news. RBL Dingo H My Baby 77, Boots X2, and RBL Xyler just announced the formation of the 40-plus league called Gen X League. If you are a part of the Pop One 40-plus Facebook group, then you should have already seen the announcement. For everyone else, invitations to the Discord server will be out shortly. The plan is that team registration will begin on December 7th, with games kicking off on January 8th. We will be doing interviews with the league founders soon, so keep your eyes out for that. THC Animated Sunflower and others started up a new event server on Discord called SCRIM Club. The first series of scrims will happen after Thanksgiving. A practice run will be later on today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The plan is to have a scrim twice a week at times that are friendly to both US and EU players. A link to the Discord server will be included in the description of this video.
And that is all, folks. We appreciate all of you that reach out and encourage us to continue providing content regarding our favorite VR game, Population 1, and the competitive scene that surrounds it. Don't forget to check out Pop News Network, hosted by Honeygun Go and VIPX Kev, for more in-depth coverage of the topics that we touched here today. Also, tune into Mixed Doubles Weekly Wrap-Up, hosted by Zork and Whiskey Girl, for all the latest and greatest on Mixed Doubles.
Go down to the white division. Hey, Piggy.
What's poppin'?
Where's the interview?
Yeah, so try and behave yourself, Piggy. Try and behave yourself. Okay,
I was
every
in the corner, I was waiting for an ad break or something because I know it's pretty serious stuff. I actually watch you guys on TikTok. What's poppin'?
sweet. Yeah, so we're back. So tell me,